has started. Anything you say now will be used against you in the court of law. And the start the turn order, it is JM.
We just ended. Can we recap real quick? We just ended with homeboy here that's by the googly eyes. He was.
Negotiations were short.
He had. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. We just started D&D. Stop flipping my shit.
To recap, you all, after waking up from the great dream, had introduced yourselves to one another, and looking to get back to Pinham, have taken a side job that takes you to a old church of the Cat God. Go into the basement under a trapdoor. You've encountered Griff Barnabas. After failed negotiations, the initiative was rolled, and we have left off at that part.
Well, if we get rid of him, there are no witnesses. At least none that have been...
None who can tell on you, but you're also still a cat.
Yeah, I do look like a cat. Which was the whole point. I know I've got an ally back there.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I can reach it. That's just like the only useful thing I can do, so...
You still can't access... What the fuck, Orange? Are you on the fucking phone device again?
I'm going to be in a second.
You're a bastard.
I want to get...
I just told you
That's our
I'm
white
gonna get
smiley
there.
face buddy, by the way.
always.
Yeah.
That's a friend.
Alright, I've seen you got there.
I say
I literally can only do one thing, so...
Am I seeing if that hits? Yeah, yeah, it hits.
Yay, Stabbo.
I already have to get a calculator out. Why you do this?
Sneak attack.
Okay.
I don't want to re-roll the die because that was max.
I don't want to fuck things up.
And that's literally all I can do, because I don't have enough movement to where it would be advantageous to disengage and run away. So.
Noted.
My brother says hello, everyone.
Hello, brother.
hi.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see.
So let's see. My turn, in short.
I am fortifying this position.
Yes, yes, you are fortifying to this position.
Did you attack?
I did. I dealt
Big sorry.
47 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry.
Sneak attack.
How did you sneak attack?
Ally.
I have an ally flanking.
Also this one.
You know what?
Yep.
Too fucking shame, my guy.
Alright, so you're gonna see your drow friend, just charge at him, even though she's bloodied.
Stupid hoe.
Where's your trooper?
Mommy
Sorry.
needs help.
Mummy.
We'll see.
Oh,
see
you
what we can do.
motherfucker.
Oh,
You rolled a 5!
Banner web longsword.
shit.
That's bad. You know
There
what?
we go.
Mommy.
That makes up for it.
Excuse me, what the fuck did you just say, Sydney?
Don't tell me anything. Do
Well,
not talk.
I can easily go back to the recording and find it.
I didn't say shit.
I did, yeah. You gotta be careful.
Sydney's brain just went.
Oh.
Maybe. Sydney might have had a slight bi panic, but it's okay.
And then throwing out a branding Well, that's pretty. That was kind of shit, but it's okay.
If it's the 30, it doubles those.
Yeah.
Period.
Mm.
So
So
It's another 2d6.
mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's trying to add that, but it's fine. Oh,
Break it
disgusting.
down, bitch. Just see you back it up.
There we go.
He's bloodied,
Damn.
Oh, really?
and he's got to make a
Good.
dex save still, this is his dex save. His movement speed is reduced by half, as he is now covered in transparent webbing.
Break it down, bitch.
And now it's Mr. Peasy Tomosecret's turn from behind. This is gonna be a quick
From
battle.
behind
Fuck.
you, say.
City. That's gonna get quoted.
I'm sorry. I have not had a lot of sleep, and I'm on a lot of meds.
Big
That's
move.
fine. More quotes for the quote book.
No.
Right. Fucking hell.
I actually got claimed by that sound effect from last session.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Stop using it.
Thank
Well, I mean, I don't care,
Yikes.
but it was just funny.
I was
You
gonna
got
say,
what?
You
the
got claimed.
the video got copyright claimed for that laugh track.
I mean, yeah, it's Muttley's laugh. It's
It was funny, but I don't make money from this anyway, so I don't care. I was just like, what the hell?
we want the ad revenue this makes. This isn't making any ad revenue, so
We want the ad revenue anyways. The 1 cent.
Suck my dick.
Yes.
Okay, so, can I attempt the thing I discussed?
No.
Or do I just go for an attack? Okay, great. I have no way of applying sneak damage to this, so I'm just gonna dispel my ethereal thing and
What do you mean?
that.
You have an ally within 5 feet of you.
we're flanking.
Yeah.
As in, I don't know how to do sneak attack on this.
Oh.
He's on his phone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, also that doesn't hit anyways,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
But I can go again.
That still doesn't hit.
Well,
Ouch.
this is bullshit.
Wrong soundboard.
Oh, well, shit.
There we go.
Well then, as my
Rough
reaction,
someone.
I shall.
Got anything else, loser?
Wow.
I will tell the much to sit if he knows what's good for him.
I want an intimidation roll.
That was an intimidation. Okay, fine.
You're stabbing the man in the butt and missing.
It wasn't aimed
Performance
for his
issues.
butt. That is.
I think it hit. Nope, City.
Cat on dog violence.
I got you, Sydney.
I hate it.
I don't think you do hate it. I just think you hate that you're gonna get quoted.
Mm.
Fuck. he's a
Warning
little-
for everyone that I talk to. This is where my brain's at tonight. Big sorry.
No,
I
you're
love it.
fine. Fuck. He's a little intimidated. What you try to steal?
Just the weapons intimidated.
What are you trying to steal?
Gloves.
The gloves? That doesn't.
There's...
That. No.
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 I want his gloves.
Oh, so do I. Bitch.
They're physically on his being too, so I'm sure
Yeah.
that's a little bit.
And
Yeah.
they're on his hands, and you're facing his back. What are you gonna do? Wrap your
Yeah.
arms
So much
around
fun.
Trying
him?
to give him a little reach around.
God damn it.
Yeah. Uh-huh, there we go.
Around. Just reach around.
Stop it.
I haven't even had a drop to drink yet. Let's fix that.
What are you trying to do now? Acrobatics? What the fuck are you doing?
Please. So just a little reach around.
Oh
No, that's not.
Alright, you know what, Orange? It is his turn.
It is his turn.
Oh no!
It is.
He's gonna counter your reach around by slashing your hands.
He's gonna reach
Ouch.
around your reach around. Oh.
It's gonna hurt.
Here you go.
That
Yep. That.
It's the teleport behind you thing from anime.
No, you don't.
Well, don't worry. He can attack 3 times.
God damn it, Hood.
So take all of these.
Good.
Shit. He has how many attackies?
3.
Me.
To be fair, he's the same level as you guys. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Oh no, I have 2 quotes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Oh my god!
I can't even really make that worse. Like,
2d10 fire damage. Let's go. I will roll a 2d10 because orange is disabled.
just
13. Wow, he's even
Yeah.
more bloodied. Great. Great.
it's only gonna get worse.
How much
Yeah, well-
health was I supposed to deduct? I can't even tell.
The 8, 17, 8, 6, 12, and 4.
Oh,
Clementine wants to get a hit.
17,
that.
8.
why do you have to climb all the way around him? It makes this hard.
I mean, I'm surprised he didn't just Sparta kick him off the ledge, I'm not gonna lie.
I tried to. Kabba wouldn't.
No,
let me.
no,
No, the other guy.
No.
I'm
Him.
him.
Him,
Sparta kick
Yeah,
you.
him start to kick you off.
you're,
Oh, I would latch onto him totally.
Cat.
you'd have to make a
Grapple.
save to do that.
With
You
your
know-
cat
you know
like
what?
grace and reflexes.
You know what?
Oh, no!
I'm retracting his
Oh, what?
end of turn.
Shit is hard.
Fuck.
Shit is spoke.
Oh, I.
So someone can get the damage back?
Bum, bum,
Can-
ba-dum.
No, he's gonna do this just as a
Wow.
bone. I'm just saying because it's cool. Because you guys gave me the idea.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Hey, Peasy, I need an athletics check.
I'm with friends.
I need an
Come on,
athletics
Peasy.
check.
Does not help anything.
They're not
Come on,
grabbing you.
Peasy.
And closest one to you is an Abishai who goes, "I don't give a shit." And not my fault. It doesn't. Literally the spell's description.
Athletics, not
Does
acrobatics.
not care.
Dem, dem, dem.
No,
Yes.
Oh no.
it's the same shit.
No,
No,
remind
it's
me
not.
later.
God.
Well, I will acrobatics out the way.
I want an athletics.
Cry.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You can grab his foot, but you're dangling off,
Oh no,
and he's
Kitty.
trying to balance himself.
Give me back my foot, you mugger.
Now it's Mira Jade's turn.
Oh no, Kitty cat.
Uh-huh.
And that quote might get you claimed too.
I don't give a fuck.
Do you want me to
Oh yeah. I
act
did have
for
it.
the Abishai?
Yeah, go for it. It's your familiar
Uh,
or your thing.
okay.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
It does not have a.
Do the
Do the
roar.
roar.
Do the roar.
Fortunately, it's reckless, so it has advantage on
Let me change.
attacks.
A rar.
Horn.
Roar.
Who attacks you for?
Oink, oink.
Pause.
Moo.
And I'll wake up and I know we're gonna be.
Be the man who kills the shit out of you.
Oh.
And
Remix.
I would walk
Wow.
100
Wow, that doesn't do shit.
And I would kill you
Oh,
for
Well, that still doesn't do shit. That also doesn't do shit.
Well, it has advantage, so that's the funny thing, is I have to do this.
How many attacks?
It has 3, and they're all the same.
And they all
It's
don't
just,
hit.
it's reckless, so it has advantage on hitting and being hit, so. shit.
I mean, if
Whatever.
someone were to tell me that there's a secret layer that's completely evil underneath this church, it's no longer sanctified.
I mean, we will.
Secret
It's just,
tunnel.
I
don't
did.
have-
Secret tunnel.
I said we were
Technically
fighting
did.
bad guy.
It was at the very end of the session.
Wait, did Clementine send it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cast message because you were in my reach, and I was pointing till I found you, and I pinged.
Great!
I mean, you guys aren't having it. They're not having issues anyways.
You've got mail.
Yeah, well, I still completely forgot about that.
It's okay. Oh,
It probably would have taken you your turn to get this far down.
I'm guessing that's
What?
a dex.
It is a.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
that's
it's a
dex
dex.
save.
It's a dex, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he's not succeed. I
Uh-oh.
will force him to fail. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
So, how careful are you not to destroy these gloves?
Son of a
Um,
bitch.
I mean, if
Let
they're
me-
artifacts, I don't think they automatically get dusted. Hold on. Disintegrate.
Except magic items
Yeah.
are reduced to pile of fine gray ash. So
Hmm.
anything non-magical is dusted. Everything magical is not.
Great. Now PZ just has a boot and he falls into the fire.
Why?
Wunderbar.
Can, but I also can't command it to do anything but fight.
Yeah, PZ just falls into the purple fire, disappearing.
Oh no. Clementine.
Jesus.
What? No! No!
As there is just gloves, a suit of armor, and a halberd on the ground, and one singular boot.
Halberd, you say?
The halberd he used to hit PZ.
Hmm.
Cool.
And that is the end of Tome of Secrets.
He owes me money.
That was rather anticlimactic.
He owes me money!
Anticlimactic.
My paycheck
I
now.
know. That's literally JM walks to the edge, looks over, and goes, "He owes me money."
How much precisely?
Wow, not even a second thought about PZ. How much money did he owe you?
I have a whole question. Was his bag of holding drop?
Anything that is magical.
For comical behavior, can I finally be down here?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oops.
Just, bop.
Bullover
Looks
finally,
over shoulder.
finally
Hi.
comes down the slide as everyone's just looking off the ledge.
Well, you're gonna hear a lot of ping, pang, cling, 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 cling. And a skitter as it goes, skit, and then all of a sudden, Waterman. Fuck.
Oops.
It's fine.
This hurts me.
What hurts you?
But we're just
Take care of the
tight.
lizard or I'll haunt you.
What lizard?
Me.
Clementine.
The gecko.
Oh.
Me. I'm lizard. Hello.
I
Clementine
need to
didn't even go
send-
into combat. Clementine didn't do
No.
anything that bad.
No, he did. It's not like he didn't want to.
He just didn't have
in
to.
Answer the
I-
question.
Take the time to walk up here. Doo-da. Doo-da.
I must send the Abishai away. Goodbye.
It's very clear that Dami Mommy is the one who is the most hurt, right?
She's bloodied.
I don't. Did anybody else take so much as a scratch that's still up here?
No.
That's
No.
still up here.
No.
How much of my lay on hands can I dump into her?
Mhm.
All of it if you want.
God damn it.
Well,
shut the
how much
fuck
is
up.
how much health does she have?
55 out of 96.
Yes.
She's missing 41.
Ah, bless. 41.
Yep.
So how do-
Dies in cringe.
How'd you do that?
Yes.
Alright, so I will do... 8 of my levels. For a total of 40. Just gonna do a gentle, like, pat on the shoulder.
She's gonna look over. Well, at least it's refreshing.
Nearly as refreshing as you want it to be. Farlethan, we're fucked.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm not okay.
Uh-oh.
Acid attack.
Good.
I want gloves. Give.
Yeah, so what kind of loot did he drop?
What kind of loot did he drop?
Dog should vote!
That's what she yourself.
Pardon my interruption. What happened to the cat?
Your,
PC's
Oops.
our collateral damage dropped him.
Ah,
Looks at the pile, like, look. The pile of ash. Goes, well, it worked, didn't it?
You dropped... I'm not gonna say anything. You seem more heartless than I am.
In her defense, I don't believe she could see him.
No.
I'm just gonna look over at goddamn JM and mouth, do you fucking think? And then just, like, careful swoosh over,
Fell off.
gently patting her shoulder and looking over the edge.
There's raging purple flames.
Also, in my defense, I didn't know him that well.
I did.
Yes, I do remember the time where you threw me into fire.
Didn't mean to.
So this is a recurring thing.
If I
Yes,
can't
although,
see you,
yes, you can't see, and, frankly, I got my revenge in different ways that night, so
I
it's
summon
fine.
Prohibition Hammer.
Whoops.
Pretty accurate for what I fucking said.
Yeah.
Dog should vote.
I'm gonna do some bullshit clerisy shit, so, like, doing, like, the whole rosary and beads and whatnot. For the past, or for those who have passed. Ah,
Loot. Enjoy.
Ooh.
oh,
Mystery step? What is this abomination?
One boot of mystery step.
Yeah, the
Hey.
other
Oh,
boot
because
fell
the
into
other one's in the fire.
If we only
Jesus
use one, does that
Christ.
mean we get splinched?
I don't know what that word you used is, sir.
Only half of us goes?
oh, there it is.
You don't know what mystery step is, though.
No shit. Great.
Clementine will like
Dies
tilt
in
his head,
cringe.
wiping away his tears. I think it's fair to say that the gloves would be best in Miss Mira Jane's hands.
Your drow friend's gonna come over and just pat your shoulders from behind. Oh,
Thank you.
Oh.
was that? Oh, okay.
No one left. You
No,
fucking
Kaylee left.
cunt.
Kaylee
No,
left.
Kaylee left.
Oh,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I think her internet.
I'm
I think her
blind and
internet
I'm
died.
trying not to
She's
throw up.
offline. I think her internet
Stop.
died. She is
How dare
offline.
you. Oh.
I think internet's dead.
You want a how dare you? I can give you a how dare you.
No.
Ta-da.
Nope.
He.
Emotional damage.
Well, that's all that we are. What do you want?
We have to wait for Kayla to come back. Her internet died.
It'll be fine.
Oh, well, shit.
Anyways, does anyone have questions on what the items do so far, besides the gloves?
And there was, yes, his bag of holding on the floor too, or not?
I don't think he had a
Peasies?
bag of holding. Oh, Peasies?
You said no. You said that Dog Man took out his bag of holding and pulled a duffel bag of money and tossed it at me.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, there was a
his
bag.
bag of
Yeah.
holding's still there.
Can I take that?
Let me add it to the list.
Thanks.
I don't want to wear money bags of holding.
Oh, sir, I'm taking mine.
It only contains money.
That's fantastic. That's fine. I will take it.
Does that mean we have just earned infinite money?
No.
Money.
It does not generate
bag
money.
of
It can only
holding.
store money.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm fine
Hey,
with
does
that.
it give change? So, like, if you put in a gold piece,
Oh!
you can pull out 10 silver or 100
Yes.
That would
silver?
be so
Ooh,
helpful.
It
okay,
converts-
so that's
awesome.
cool.
It converts currency for you on the fly.
I'll be our party's
That's dope.
treasurer.
Current supporter. Yeah,
The party's Kabu.
you'll be the
Shut the fuck
treasurer
up.
of the court.
We
I
like
am
the
our
party.
coffer.
And keep in mind, this is any money. So if you put a Condrad gold in there, it'll pop out whatever currency that it equates to.
Cool. Ooh, that's
It's
helpful.
also an international converter.
It's a mobile bank.
I
without
am
the
mobile
banker.
bank.
Oh no! Don't tell
He's
yourself
the
you're not
banker.
needed.
He'd like.
Damn.
I love you.
I can't believe Kaylee killed fucking PC like that. Damn.
Bit of a dick move.
Clementine
Just-
will not get over this.
Justified, but damn.
Clementine will eventually get over
Justified.
it.
I love you, Orange.
We'll get Clementine another cat, like you do any child who's
Look,
not
look,
old
Orange,
enough to
Orange,
understand death.
Orange. On the recording record, you did let them die session 1. So I
Yeah,
feel like
you
this
did.
is justified.
This is justified
in a
comeback.
in a karmatic sense. This
You know
was
what?
coming to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. That was a dream.
Dream or not,
Actually, it wasn't.
dream or not, this determined where you guys spawn. So you got the bad starting position.
Russian
To me,
India.
that was the better starting position, because, you know, homed up.
No, it wasn't. It was the worst starting position. It was
Orange,
the starting
orange,
position
orange.
that made no sense
Orange,
to
orange.
two of the fucking characters who
Orange,
can't sleep.
Match shop start, run down in start.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
sister was a witch, bro.
In where two people live in that county. 3.
Also, I believe I've cracked the code.
Yes.
What code?
Yeah, because that was also from.
Yep.
Yes, slash me.
How often have I actually used chat commands here?
Never.
Never. Nor have I, to be fair.
So I
That's
am
handy.
beginning to redesign the Prophet.
Uh oh. What do you mean redesign? No, sir. I don't
He's
like.
getting
Give him a
bored,
final
therefore
design.
he's questioning everything that he's made and redoing it.
No, I'm changing his design because I want to make it a little bit more complex based off his internal character.
Ooh.
Oh, well,
Just-
shit.
Colors are gonna be more complex, or like what?
Call
Design.
Oh, his design.
His
okay.
design's gonna be more complex than white robe, white hair, drow. It's gonna be more complex
We
because
don't
he's
want
a.
a double white drow.
I'm sorry.
We don't want him to have a clan hood.
Oh no, please.
Racism. Let's do that shit. If
No.
you're racist and you know it, clap your hands.
I almost clapped just because of the jingle. Not because I'm racist, but because
Let it be known, she did not clap. She is not racist.
She did not. That's true.
I think
I feel
Orange.
like
I think Orange just got in trouble because he deafened real quick and he's no longer in roll 20. I think his mom's yelling at him.
oh.
You done?
I feel
Are you
bad.
starting?
Why bad?
Because it hits like 2 a.m. and his mom's yelling at him.
He's not allowed to stay up this late, which is another reason why I was kind of nudging that we really
He has
shouldn't
colleague.
keep him.
Oh.
Yeah, he's
Thank
a
you,
British
Papa.
engineer.
I'm sorry, that man's
Damn.
going to be in charge of engineering projects.
It's
Yes.
it's not as bad as Trevor though.
He's actually a really good engineer. Like, we've done, like, quote-unquote homework time to where we've all just sat in places. Of course, I'm sitting in there because I don't go to school. And he's explaining how all of this works and why you have to do it in a specific way, in a particular way, and how this degree of this will mess up the rest of this by doing X, Y, Z.
As long as he doesn't recreate the London Death Tower,
He's not gonna.
you know what I mean when I say that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, don't melt any cars.
I believe he was looking more into, like, restoration.
Oh, that's fair. There's a lot of tricky restoration work in older
Or at least
countries.
that's what he was studying in that moment in time. I don't know if that's what he was going to pursue, period.
Mm.
Because it's a very broad degree. You wanna know what makes me real upset?
Hmm?
I fucked up my counting, so now I have to redo
Oh, well,
these
shit.
goddamn fucking squares.
I have a question about the plate armor.
Hi.
Is a prerequisite that you have to be a puppy?
Is the prerequisite you have to be a puppy? No.
Yeah. Do you have to be dog?
No.
Okay.
Not special doggy armor.
It is not special doggy armor. God damn
To be
it.
fair, I will be able to fit in any armor, no matter what. Wow.
Wow.
Can you even wear plate armor,
Wow.
by the way?
Whoops, wrong button.
Hey, hey, JM and Bolivar,
Oh.
how's your armor situation?
By orange?
I mean,
There,
I've got +1, so
Plus
Studded
one,
leather.
what?
studded leather.
Studded. Okay, plate's bigger. Can you wear plate armor?
I am not proficient with heavy armor, no.
Sweet. So then that's probably a Bolivar thing? Question mark.
I currently have chainmail.
You can wear any
You have
armor.
chainmail, but
I
you can wear any
also-
armor, right?
I can wear any armor.
I really don't want heavy armor because stealth.
Yeah, cause stealthy boys.
It actually does not affect my stealth.
Bolivar,
You're water.
the armor,
Yep.
the armor is probably best for you. Would you like it?
Gonna take me a minute, take it off a dead body, not gonna lie.
It's not dead
Until I
body.
hear that
It's
he
ju-
did
it's just
something
ash.
awful.
It's ash.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah.
ash. I know it was a body still.
Oh, that he did something awful? Hey DM, what dirt do I have on this family?
We'll get that when Kaylee's back.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm waiting for. I'm just like, what did they do to you guys? Because I just walked in to him being ashed, which makes me think that everything went fine. Aside from PZ all of a sudden disappearing.
PC being dropped.
Yeah, to be fair, I was
Halberd.
not too invested in PZ.
Yes.
Google.
Halberd.
.com.
halberd
Halberd D&D.
Is a polearm.
Thanks. Ooh. No, I already took the money bags of holding.
Whoops.
This should go to someone else.
I am not proficient with it.
Halberd is a strength +2, 1d10 plus strength +2 slashing, and 1d20 fire damage.
Damn. Hey, can I
1d
have?
I'm-
Can I have?
I did not study 1d20 fire
Have
damage.
we given anything to the NPC yet, though?
No.
No.
She's trying to
That is
console Clementine.
coming. That is coming.
Okay, that's fair.
So,
I'm shutting up.
so we have the fell halberd. So far I think the gloves should go to Mira Jane. Yes? Question mark.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
If you guys let Clementine fuck around and enchant another shoe, that'll take him several days to do it, but I can make a pair. I just need the time to do it. So then we could actually have a pair of mystery step boots.
That's fine.
I don't necessarily need or want them, but we can have them as a party if y'all let me have it for 14 days.
Yeah.
Once we know what it
That's-
does.
Yeah, that's completely fine with me. I wouldn't care either way. I mean, technically, it's not my jurisdiction, but I still shouldn't be taking stuff from other people's corpses.
I don't even know what that's from anymore. I
Don't
can't
know
hear the
what-
word. I can't hear the word jurisdiction without remembering a quote from some crime show. and
What's
it's
the
just
quote?
Juris my diction crap. It's like two guys. I think one's from the FBI, one's from like local law enforcement, and they're arguing over jurisdiction.
A little part of me wants to say that it is either Supernatural,
It might be.
Bones,
Don't think it is.
or Law and Order.
I never really watched Law and Order, so I don't think so. But yeah, it's just, the whole quote is just, don't give me any of that juris my diction crap. You can tell it's network television because he says crap instead of shit.
Right.
Actually, let's look it up.
I know we're waiting on Kaylee,
Yes.
but I'm gonna go
Fuck.
ahead and do this before I forget it.
Identify.
Yeah, Artificer, baby.
You want to identify the boot?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll tell you while we're waiting.
Oh my god, it's from The Matrix.
Oh yeah, it is.
I never remember the opening scene from The Matrix. Just, I don't know why.
But it's the Matrix.
I like
You'll
The
see it
Matrix,
again.
though.
What?
Oh, nice. I like the first one.
That's fair.
I like Agent Smith.
Yeah. Agreed.
Mr. Anderson.
I didn't get cool, do any
Although-
of my cool shit.
I did see Lord of the Rings first, so I cannot unsee it as Elrond, just in the Matrix.
God. That's almost as bad as I can't even remember the person's name anymore.
Hmm. A random location.
Yep.
That
Mm.
seems bad.
5 charges per day, you teleport to a random location by clicking your heels. The location is entirely random and you do not have any control over where or when you end up. Or when?
Or when?
Or when.
I
That-
want them and I want to go click immediately.
That seems bad.
It's
This-
only good for Boulevard.
Yeah, it's fine for immortals, because if you end up in the past, you can just wait.
I think yeah, we'll resolve that when Kaylee gets back. I think Clementine picks up the dusty shoe and like blows it off, and then he'll start casting identify with like tiny little sand symbols being drawn over it.
Yeah.
But the real question is, would this also teleport you to a random place and time in one of the other 6 planes?
Potentially,
Possibly.
because that's the way that you also wanted us to kind of do that.
No.
Yes.
This is your story. You tell it.
Yeah, but you also really wanted us to look at the other planes whilst in
Well, I mean,
back
it's
in
always
time
optional.
or in a different dimension or etc.
It's optional.
Oh,
Lost
it's
in time.
only optional.
Is it one person? Is this like a one party train? Like it's you hop in this elevator yourself, boss, or is this you affect the whole party with it?
It's just you.
So even if you're like touching another person,
I would say you can experiment with it.
experimenting with it is incredibly dangerous.
Anyone can carry me. If you just pick up my whole ass stone, if you
Well,
want to
I
be
have enough-
rude and take me out of my whole ass water body, you could.
If
but-
you get enough liquid, you can also carry all of us. You can just fucking subsume us.
How about we do that instead?
Cannot imagine the comment that's going to be made when that happens. Get in me. I'm sorry, what?
So I'm going to need you to step into my.
Orifices.
Pardon me?
I can click. That's too
We
far
just
within. Why do I keep going to far within? I don't know. I do know, because I made all these 3 characters to basically be exactly the fucking same, because I thought I'd never be able to play Artemis, and now here we are.
I mean, hey, it also fits with the world, so.
What? Yeah. Now, I just need all of you to step in.
In
and
what?
it'll be perfectly fine. To myself, unfortunately. It sounds a little odd, but it'll be fine.
I'm so sorry. I 100% said that in Paris's voice, trying to egg on Farlathan. Please excuse me.
Very rude. Very rude. Paris, how could you do this to me?
Just, I was given to understand that
No,
entering
Sydney.
someone was an incredibly intimate activity.
It is.
It is. Although you can actually step into them, I do not understand what came out of my mouth. It is not mine.
It's great because that conversation would have started with Fenris walking away.
Yes, it would have.
Alright, Sydney, we'll be right back. Okay.
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
I wonder
It
if
is
our
now just
internet just completely died. Cause...
I think so.
I think it did.
Yeah,
I don't know
'cause
if
no-
she knows how to restart the router box.
Because no phone either.
Well,
God damn it.
technical difficulties.
Yeah. Wesley needs to get that code faster.
Faster, faster.
Yeah,
Have you
because
seen that?
she's. Yeah.
Master of Puppets, but every time he says faster, or master, it gets faster.
Yep. It's faster every single time that someone says, "Don't talk about Bruno." We don't talk about Bruno.
By the way, this guy only had 118 hit points.
Oh, I could have slapped him. Damn. Oh well. God. Oh yeah, do you want to know what the first quote for Flostia is?
Which one?
Flostia.
No, which quote?
What?
Damamami.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I really don't have anything else because we haven't, like, grasped onto anything else quite as quickly yet. Aside from Waterboy. We haven't
my brain,
come up with
my
anything
brain- My brain
cutesy.
is bad.
Why is your... We all know that your brain's bad, but why do you mean that? I have a feeling
No.
you're posting it somewhere.
Nope.
Oh, what I mentioned before!
Yeah. That one's staying in the brain box.
Yes, it is. Waterboy.
Yeah. As Churchill said, if at first you don't succeed, try another sewer.
Oh yeah, I found this today. It made me happy, it made me cry. It's a stupid thing.
I don't make castle gutters like they used to.
No, they don't.
Ooh, Mom, what are you doing here?
Sausage spice my return.
Whoops. God, I love that movie.
Yep.
Gotta get the movie ruby off the fat guy's head. How to get the ruby off the fat guy's head? Clever tile work. Is this not something else? Hello? Oh, it's orange again.
Welcome back, Orange. Technical difficulty still, apparently. I'm surprised you don't have the Pillarman Awaken theme still.
On here? Nah, because I'd have to shut it down way too early.
Ah, that's true.
But yeah. Kaylee's gonna be so excited when she can get her own phone.
You mean a proper plan that doesn't fuck you over and say you owe them more money when you don't?
Yeah.
This still kind of is dumb that they said, oh, you don't owe us money, but your app says I owe you money, and I didn't have service when I paid you.
Oh, no. So what happened? Her app said all that stuff. We walked in, and dude's like, how can we help you today? And I'm just like, I'm here to make sure that she's here to make sure that her account is paid. You also overdrafted her, so there was a whole other issue there, but we're just going with, can we close the account? And is there anything left in the account to be paid? Because it was said that there was still an extra payment. They never even bothered to try and refund her.
Oh, they're never going to try. They're never going to try to refund you.
Yeah, they never even bothered to try, even though that was the first thing that was asked. And yeah. So it was paid. We can't close the account.
Why?
Because they don't close accounts. The accounts stay open, period. Like, the dude looked at me like, we don't know how to close accounts, and we can't close the account. You owe nothing on the account, so kind of treat it like it's closed, question mark? But there's no card connected to it. There's nothing else connected to it. I asked if her phone was locked. They said it was highly unlikely since it was 2019 when she bought the phone. Although there's a process to unlock the phone if her phone is locked. So hopefully it should be easy peasy.
Because I was going to say, if they're, I don't know if they're going to try to bill her.
Well, they can't because there's no card.
They can still try to put, like, on a tab, even though there's no card. If you don't pay them, they can still claim, oh, you're not paying us.
Cute, but there's no service, there's no nothing.
Right, that's what I want to make sure.
That's what I already made sure of. Hi,
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Hello.
Fucking Wi-Fi crashed again.
We figured.
Yeah, what's new?
And now we...
Kaylee, since we were obviously... Al and I are talking a little bit about the phone thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, basically, what they told us is that they can't close the account, but there's no way that they can charge us on the account, so,
Yeah, it's pretty much okay.
Yeah, that's basically what they said. It's real stupid, but...
Yeah, it totally is. Like, well... I'm not gonna be with y'all for very long anyway, so...
Y'all's in Verizon? Or AT&T?
AT&T.
Ah, okay.
Did y'all take a snack break or something like that? Well,
Oh, we're just waiting for you, honestly.
Sydney had to do something.
Sydney also had to do something, so she capped out for a minute.
Sausage spice my
okay.
And then I made my little joke of, Kaylee's probably gonna be really happy when she gets her own phone plan.
Oh, we also, I also said what loot there was.
Oh yeah, and we set up loot.
So the loot was +2 fell halberd, +2 plate armor with a dog, 1 boot of mystery step, and the gloves.
How they fell into the abyss.
Yes, but then Clem did identify, and the mystery boots, 5 charges per day. You teleport to a random location by clicking your heels. You are teleporting to a entirely random location. You do not have control of where or when you end up.
That's great.
Yes.
And rather useless when you don't have the other one.
Artificer can make...
Oh, that's right. Da-da-da. Kaylee's dumb. Fine. I'm not used to having an artificer. I can't talk. That
Artificer.
artificer. I'm fine, I swear. Oh.
Get it better, faster, stronger.
I gotta get the stats for the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
You can at least do that while Sydney's up here. Silly kids with their enemies and mango.
I really want mango now.
What mango thing do I? I'm thinking about something mango, but I usually don't like mango. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, I haven't looked for those in an age. I'm gonna have to try and find them.
What?
Kroger, when I lived on campus, had these really good mango smoothies that were a pretty good size and only like $1. And they were very tasty. I used to, every time we went to get groceries, I would buy one to drink on the walk home. Because, had to walk everywhere.
Yeah.
And
My
in the
brain's
summer,
going like
that was
Kroger
heavy.
had smoothies?
Yeah, they were like next to where like the yogurt and stuff was. At least the one on campus had them. I don't know that I've ever looked for them anywhere else.
You mean like the regular yogurt aisle?
You don't
Or-
happen to remember what it's like?
I don't remember what the brand was. It definitely wasn't Kroger brand. It was something else. It wasn't
'Cause-
Danimals, I know that for sure.
The first one to come up as around $1, it's $2.50 or 2 for $5, is the Bolt House Farms.
That doesn't ring a bell. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
You can.
I'm
probably
on the
find it.
app. Like,
Oh, yeah. Just type in mango smoothies.
yeah. There's Naked Juice, which has a smoothie.
Yeah, but that's definitely more than $1.
Oh yeah, it's $3.33.
Yeah, it's naked.
No, it's maybe it was because there's a Carb Master tropical mango protein smoothie. That's the right shaped bottle.
I honestly don't see anything else close.
10
There's-
ounces. That's about what it was. It's $1.
That's probably it then.
Yeah, it's super tasty.
I mean, also, this is the in-store for Cemetery Road, so
Yeah.
I filtered by which
I
store.
suddenly want to try it because you said it's good.
It is. It was super tasty.
My brain, I want a strawberry one and a mango one, and then I would be happy.
Yeah. What my brain immediately goes to is when I used to make smoothies back at Panera.
Mm-hmm.
Is their mango mix? It's mango peach, but you don't even taste the peach. It's mostly mango. It's fucking amazing. If I could just buy a jug, because I already know how they freeze it. It wouldn't hurt if I put it like it's 4 ounces of puree with 4 ounces of your milk of choice with a banana, which is my demand. You always add a banana. Then you add blueberries because it was blueberry mango, and a cup and a half of ice. Smoothie.
Now we all want smoothies. Great.
Now we
Yep.
want mango smoothies.
Yeah, now we all want mango smoothies and variations of mango smoothies.
Yeah.
So I want mango strawberry.
I
That's
could
not Sydney.
happen.
Nope.
God damn it.
If we can buy Le Concentrate or something of the equivalent that we think tastes good.
Trial and error.
Oh, it wouldn't be trial and error because I know that the Panera way works very well.
Well, I meant for like the puree or whatever we'd be getting.
Well, we'd pick a juice and or puree that we enjoy. Do 4
Yeah.
ounces of that, then 4 ounces of, I would recommend, honestly, almond milk or something else of the equivalent. Because it doesn't
Nut.
overpower like regular milk does. Unless you
I
want to
like
use
that.
skim, because skim is fine.
No.
Skim milk is just water that's lying about being milk.
I like whole milk in my. Mostly in my coffee, though.
Milk
Yeah,
tasty.
but when it comes with whole milk, for all the smoothies in Panera, they were either done with 2% or almond. The ones that were done with almond milk were our quote-unquote vegan ones, which was the mango blueberry and the green goddess.
You know what we could do? We could just buy diced mango and just puree.
There's yogurt in all of them. There's yogurt in all of them, but the blueberry mango and the green goddess. It's the equivalent of like a 4th cup of yogurt. It helps it make it creamier, but I think, honestly, because Greek yogurt has that weird tang at the end of it, if you use a banana, you get creaminess without the extra weird flavor, but also it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, I'm not fond of Greek yogurt.
Yeah, it gave it as normal Greek yogurt does. It gives a tang.
I should eat it, but
what do you mean you should eat it? Why should you eat it?
It's good for your gut biome. You can eat more odd things by having a healthier gut biome, which is like if you have a wide variety in your diet.
Yep.
Which I mean, I don't, but
I mean,
it's better to do.
Yogurt was actually proven to help your gut biome whatsoever. It was more just
Greek
said by doctors.
No, Greek yogurt actually has an active bacteria in it.
That does not just get thrown out with the rest of your bacteria?
No, it is a good bacteria, and then the bacteria in your gut likes yogurt, but it doesn't like the really sugary, overly processed
I will say
yogurt.
one thing. With making the strawberry mango smoothie, I think it would be good if you used a Greek yogurt instead of the banana technique. Because the banana will mess with the strawberry, and then you will think of strawberry banana instead of thinking strawberry mango. This is just me. I only worked at Panera for 3 months. Don't take shit from me.
You worked there longer than I did.
I know.
I got my strawberry mango smoothies from Crema, the little shop.
I still never been to fucking Crema.
Yeah.
We were just like, hey, we'll go to Crema, and it's like, nah, Brad's is open. It's like, fuck it, Brad's.
Yeah. Because we wanted
what?
Sydney wanted a muffin.
Dr. Scott, Janet, Brad, Rocky.
Good.
Well, Sydney wanted a muffin, and it's like, well, Crema has muffins. I'm like, but Brad has better muffins, and I want to go see Brad anyway.
Yeah, which is why I went to Brad's instead. I mean,
yeah, so it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do I still have? No, I don't. Thank God. I had half a muffin at one point. My brain paused and went, did I ever eat and or get rid of that half of muffin? And panicked. I'm just like, no, yes I did. Because oh my god, that snack bag was so fucking huge. We're still not even through half the crap that we brought.
Yeah, it's
we'll downsize next.
So you know the amount of stuff we got from Brad's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would normally come away on Saturdays with twice what we bought.
Yeah.
Because it would just go bad because he wasn't open Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
So,
But
the
that's also
kids,
the perks of being an employee.
yeah, the kids constantly had brownies and cookies and Rice Krispie treats and other shit.
Yes. I'm still waiting for that Spy Kids fucking technology.
Mm-hmm.
Spy Kids, Back to the Future, The Fifth Element.
Just, I want it. I was promised this shit. Give.
Shit,
Oh, fuck.
good.
Re-download it.
Multipass.
Sausage spice my
Whoops.
You need to get better with your buttons.
It's not my fault it's bound to the num row.
Yeah, it is. You bound it there.
No.
Bound it to my mouse.
Oh.
I need to get, what is it, auto hotkey? I need to rewatch that video. Basically, there's a combination of programs you can bodge together to make it read two different keyboards as actually being two different inputs.
Sausage spice my
God damn it. Dancing gears away. Worries for another day.
I don't want VR chat. I want tabletop. There it is.
Tip top simulator.
Oh, wow.
That is all the features the gloves do. Enjoy.
Oh god, it's so long. Okay. Shut up!
Hold up. Which?
I sent her in DMs.
Yeah. I have.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm
Yes.
talking about
Here's that list, by the way.
stupidness of
Oh my god.
yeah. It's
What?
getting logged under my D drive. Why is it locating or saying that it locates in the C?
Can't spell.
A, B, C, D, E.
On the D drive. I agree. I don't know what the fuck it was actually deleting then.
Cubic feet of organic material like water, weather, clay, cubic feet.
I wanna cry.
Hmm.
I'm gonna throw up, and then I'm gonna die.
Rain's Herald.
Those are like tier classifications. It is the maximum range champion. And you'll meet Rain soon.
Okay.
Has Steam forever been into D drive?
It defaults as C, but the game should download into D.
Okay, so Steam itself is in C, but everything else is in D.
Yeah.
Okay.
Addressable storage.
It explains why it said it could delete this thing and then.
Why that? Freaking why, Alan?
I said okay.
I know, but you also sent a little emote with a gun pointing at me. Why?
Alright. Is this better?
No.
He likes threatening people.
Apparently.
Is this
Give
better?
some- No, that's even
Oh my
worse.
Christ, Alan.
Stop it.
Let a man enjoy his burger in peace.
What?
Actually,
Is
in
this
that
better?
moment, he was eating fries, but that's not the point.
Not.
What's going on? What?
Not. It. You ain't. No, I'm asking for So the same thing I did with the art box. I've got another box to paint, and I'm gonna do tagging.
She's doing a tagging
Mm.
box.
Haley has an addiction to painting boxes with character themes on them. And her other people's, the Saturday group,
Owl bears.
she saved the owl bears, so they're taking too long to give her symbols. So we literally went out. I can't remember which day we went out now.
Yesterday.
There's too many days. Don't know what. I'm stupid. But we went out yesterday, and she's like, I want to paint something. I'm like, okay, we'll just go to Joann's.
Yep.
We'll find some shit for you to paint. And we found some shit for her to paint.
It was like $50 for everything I got, which was great.
Yep.
Yep, with coupons.
Yep.
Uh,
Tori had
God
coupons.
bless coupons. Of course I got coupons. I am a frugal bitch, and I am
And,
not gonna pay max amount for a piece of wood.
No, I'm happy about it. It helps, and I love it.
Sydney's back.
What?
Sydney is back.
Not
in the roll 20. yeah.
white, yeah, she's
No.
in roll 20, but she's not.
Not here.
Not
But
here.
yes, that is all the effects that the gloves itself have. Did you read the part when where you can take away non-magical armor from people?
You can forcibly strip someone?
You can destroy a creature's non-magical armor, shield, or natural armor.
Which would include druids.
What the hell is users?
What?
Users on your computer.
Wait,
It's if you have multiple users.
Program files X?
It would.
Yeah, Windows architecture is a little weird.
Yeah, because I got AMD, Xbox, and then what I think the rest is just Windows.
Yeah.
And then Windows also leaks over into my D drive.
Interesting.
Because there's another thing that says Windows. There's another thing that says Xbox games, too. I have Vortex in every single one.
I do not know.
Why do I have Vortex in all three? Why do I have program... Wait.
It could be...
Why is AMD in both?
Certain programs set up architecture in every drive that they have access to, just in case you decide to store stuff there. It's weird and a little more than a little fucky, but hey,
I want to
Greetings.
cry.
Am I aware? Is she aware of all this?
That'll be explained in a moment.
Jesus Christ!
Hi.
The minute that I think I
Hi.
understand computers.
You'll never understand computers. No one ever
That
understands
is
computers.
so much information.
That's the
I want to
gloves.
throw it in a
Yeah.
fire.
I
I-
has them,
I-
and I'm confused.
I'm upset.
I am confusion.
Confusion? I don't understand how these work.
Gloves are Mira Jane's. Yes, that's what we decided. Hello?
That is what has been decided.
Yep.
Gloves are Mira Jane's. I'm updating. Flame is going to spend 14 days to enchant another shoe. Did Bolivar accept the armor? You said sure?
What are these
Halberd.
called?
Up for grabs.
What the fuck was the armor again? Full plate,
Hey,
half plate.
Full plate of
Full
dog.
Can pen? Can pen?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't have
Uh,
access.
How much is full plate?
It's
18.
18.
18 flat?
Well,
Yeah.
this is like,
+2, so it's 20 flat.
That.
Oh, it's full
And
plate
then-
plus 2.
Yes.
Okay.
And
the
then
fuck
whatever
is-
additional stuff you might have, like a cloak or a ring or a shield. If you hold a shield, it's also +2.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
a plus
yeah,
1
yeah.
shield. Which I technically don't hold.
It's just in you.
If you don't hold it, then you don't. Yeah.
Well, it's in me, so it works.
Oh my.
Oh god.
Technicality counting.
Yep.
Extra robot protection.
I mean, the only good thing is that technically I'm sterile.
Say it. All right. Thank you. I needed that aired out.
Pretty sure the
I mean,
Yes.
or else we'd have a lot of problems.
the
You're
gloves are
telling me.
world shaper, by the way.
World shaper. Blech.
Oh no, my tech deck! My tech deck! My tech deck! I lost
You're-
my white fucking tech deck.
Your gloves are called world shapers.
Where the fuck did my alien bitch go?
I'm sorry.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I know where the alien went.
3, 4, 5,
I'm
6.
escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Me.
The moon.
Space!
That
No.
took so fucking long.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's Tim Curry. Come
I
on.
think I already. No, I didn't share my space tech deck, but this is my favorite alien. I have 4 aliens.
I will
but love
never
them.
forget Lee's face during the entirety of that movie.
Yeah, it was.
It was
God.
great.
I love him.
Look at my
Love
space
Rocky
boy.
Horror. That looks borderline religious too. Like,
Yeah, they all are. They're all borderline religious. Do you want me to get the O Nomine Protea Santis, man?
I'm sorry.
Give me a minute.
17.5.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test
No.
that progresses
Found a playlist that fits, and I'm happy.
Is it better than the Fenris?
Well, for Mira Jane, I was listening to a D-Luke playlist. I found a Kaya playlist, which fits much better.
Yeah, Kaylee's mad at me and I don't know why.
Oh, I wonder the fuck why.
I don't know why.
Bitch. Oh. I need to
Don't get
not.
Fenris angry again, please. He's been mad all day.
He has. He has not shut up all fucking day, and I need to not. I literally had to take a nap because he he killed my brain. It was not okay. He was so upset.
Well, don't do that. Anyways. Back to D&D.
Oh, that's
What
loud.
the fuck?
That's better.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Goodbye.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I did buy the Builder's Kit. The Builder's Kit had the aliens, and I like the aliens, and there are my aliens.
Yup.
They are all borderline religious.
Okay, so dog armor. That leaves the halberd, and that's it.
Nope. Well, I don't need the halberd, so.
Clementine will pick it up and offer it to
Mama.
yeah, the lady,
Mommy.
and he
Mommy.
will hold it out
Sorry.
to her and say,
Mommy.
Sorry.
my lady.
My lady. Tips fedora.
No.
Just gonna swishity swash and swoosh my ass over to here. That is,
Show
by all accountability, my
swoogity.
wife, but not.
Swiggity swoogie.
she'll pick it up with just one hand. I appreciate it. Great. It's not my style. It's a little flashy, but I'll hold on to it.
We could make it less flashy.
I could also, enchant it to be something else.
Gonna point over at Clementine and go, yes, that.
I think it'll be fine for the time being. I'll consider it compensation from being verbally attacked, and she's gonna look at Mary Jane.
I have a feeling I should be being smacked right now.
Tori, I look like
Oh.
a cat.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah,
haven't
you
commented
do.
on it. Yeah.
I'm gonna pause and look over at the cat dog.
Wait, what?
I look like a cat. I disguised myself when I realized that the dog was down here.
Oh yeah.
If we get someone else from...
Jesus
No,
Christ.
that's JM.
Oh, my apologies. And he'll drop the disguise self.
It explains why you didn't start with... And then he's just gonna walk. Because most cats don't like water.
Question.
Mm.
For Clementine, our friend here.
Yes.
How powerful of a spell could you put on the weapon?
The boots! Don't forget about the boots!
No, we know about
Depends on the level that is required, the money and assets that are needed, and the time that I have available to do so.
So, we could put gravity fissure?
Yes, I would need to get it in a spell scroll first, as I do not have access to that magic, but it is doable.
I can do that. We just need to get to the school and I can make you one.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Perfect.
Even flashier weapon.
Yeah, flashy is not my forte. Despite my looks, subtlety.
Still hits like a freight train.
And what about your fancy new gloves? So you're going to even put them on yet?
She'll put them on and kind of, I guess, try to figure out what to do with them.
Oh shit, I got two
Clementine's
episodes.
gonna hold up his hands. May I?
If I'm patient,
I can try to myself. That's why I wanted him to let me look at them in the first place.
I don't know why, but the image of these gloves in my head is just fixed as like PS1 era graphics, like blocky and polygons at the wazoo.
Jesus Christ.
Your identify is not going to work.
Oh well, shit. That's a no.
Is it not allowed? Is it blocking?
It'll just like rebound the spell entirely.
Oh jeez.
Just sparkles.
You do realize that access denied.
I didn't know that they could speak.
You know, I was gonna get there.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
What?
Sir?
Continue?
They're going to glow, and they do say access denied.
Weird.
Access denied.
I'm just gonna gingerly take them off of her hands and go, I'm the only talking thing that gets to touch his skin.
You cannot
That's
take them off
weird.
her hands.
Oh crap!
I cannot even, as Waterboy, get myself under these gloves.
Nope.
So they've attacked.
Okay, so Mary Jane's going to feel, obviously, what is Boulevard, and it stops at the gloves.
Oh, that's
My
not.
dear, I'm afraid that these are grafted to you.
What the
I
hell?
just did your nails 2 days ago.
Fascinating. Yes,
Clementine's gonna
fascinating.
get up and like grab her hands and twist his spectacles and look at them. Does it look like it's flush to her skin?
It does.
Flipping it over, is there any I'm gonna switch my spectacle to do detect magic, my free once per day. What do I see from this?
Repeat that real quick. You were going real fast there, Chief.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry.
Detected magic I get 1 day.
Yeah. Detect magic.
Yeah.
What kind of magic is this?
It is everything. It is all magic. All
It's
the different
magic
magic
as
classes.
Fuck, boy.
Cool.
Just
So anyone
yes.
that's watching Clementine, his like
Oh, I'm
spectacle
watching.
that his spectacle that he has like over his eye, it flashes a green color, and then it looks like sand from an hourglass begins to trickle in front of it, and he's like, oh, these are Miss Mira Jane, they're stuck to you now.
Well, I'm gonna guess
Wonderful.
even if we killed him and you didn't turn him to dust, we wouldn't have gotten them off of him. So good job.
Thanks.
Slowly, anybody who's looking at Bolivar is going to see a stone end up in his throat and then slide all the way back down. Everything is fine. Everything.
Excuse
doesn't-
me?
Is that on
no.
the ground?
That is on the ground, but only Mirjane can see him.
Wait, what do you mean see?
Physically, she can see him.
Wait.
Not blind, not tremor sense.
I would like to scoot over here. And if I have to, she's going to move. 'Cause this is weird. And like, she's clearly looking at something.
My dear, what are you
Fireworks.
looking at? Like, he's clearly going to look over, kind of like take the range of where her pupils are, and then just like, it's affixated there.
I thought you said you're...
She is. That does not mean that she can not see things.
She has the
She
tremor
was sight.
sense, yes?
Yes, but she had sight once before. And just
Oh.
like Bolivar's like carefully, like not getting within her physical space is not wanting to jar her, but just like moving slightly, keeping close. Because he has no clue what the fuck's going on.
This could be another effect from those gloves.
Well, I hope it's not fucking with her brain.
At this point, that may be inevitable if it's grafted to her.
It was not
Brain.
gonna remove itself.
This is
Unfortunately.
not normal.
I'll also get you all a picture of, Homeboy.
Yeah, Mr. Blind Woman can see.
Yeah. Which is bizarre.
Yeah, that's great to see.
Yeah. And you are what exactly?
They are the size of a child.
Oh. What
It's
kind? Like, what
Clanky!
age?
It's Clanky!
How old?
Like toddler? Like what?
Teenage, early teens.
Preteen, okay.
Depending on what they are, they're my size.
Like 4.
Okay, so
That's
about
only
a
a
foot
foot
and a
shorter.
half shorter.
Yep.
Not much of a difference.
And all Mirjane can see is this gray and black outfit and just one glowing blue eye.
Is it staring at her?
It is staring at her.
Okay, great. It's staring back.
Yeah, it's looking back.
Well, what do you see, Miss Mira Jane?
You know, explaining it would be odd.
Darling, it's already odd. Go on. You're gonna see Boulevard make up a puddle next to him.
A child dressed in gray with a glowing blue eye?
Racial determinate, but kind of child.
You do know answering that question to them is going to be almost impossible, right?
I'm gonna assume she's the only one who can hear that.
See and hear, yes.
Whoops.
Jesus Christ.
Did you
Don't worry
Figure.
about it.
It would be hard to explain, considering I see you and no one else.
I mean, I can do this, and he's going to physically shove Bolivar.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Whoops. There we go.
He shove me, or does he just kind of like move a part of me?
No, he seems he can control the water and push you.
Oh,
that's not normal.
I mean, and the gloves basically imprinted into you, aren't?
I didn't say they were.
We're gonna see very unnatural water movement.
Hey, based on where she's been looking and where Bolivar was shoved to, can I pinpoint where this thing is supposed to be?
Oh yeah, you can.
I think Clementine takes a
She's
step
looking
forward.
right here.
Clementine also takes a step forward in more of a defense position of lady.
I'm doing the ripple shivers. Because I just got moved.
I'm not gonna hurt your friends.
Ah.
Imagine if you wanted to, you would have done so already.
I mean, yes, and I also could have hurt anyone else who wore the gloves, but I don't see that as a benefit to anyone.
That's ominous.
And your reason for being here at all is...
I'm bound to those that you wear.
Wonderful. So I guess you're coming with us.
Don't like that.
I am.
Congratulations! How's it feel to have someone in your head?
Really freaking
Well,
weird.
this isn't in her head. It's a physical embodiment that is there, but only she can see and hear.
Listen, that's just the
That's the
same, my guy.
equivalent.
Not great.
And what should I take to calling you?
You can call me Rain.
Rain.
And I created the World Shapers.
You're responsible for these.
Well, it does embody my literal body and soul.
Yep, I need to get to the college sooner than later.
Well, our plan was going to the college next, yes?
Preferably. Please.
I do believe that was the plan from the beginning.
Just a slight detour.
Detour.
Gonna
Smile.
gently. No, he'll still grab your hand. He doesn't really care that the gloves are there.
Have?
I mean, I don't see why you would need to go to the college when they're going to tell you nothing about the gloves.
Well, there's another problem we've been having, and I'd like answers on that.
It's a purely intelligent being that you're talking to, correct? Not just a child.
JM's
They created these.
Going to attempt to poke it with his cane.
Jam can actually poke him.
Pardon me?
Gonna look at that. Gonna pause.
It's light. Like, it clearly wasn't meant to do anything more than establish that something is actually physically present.
It's gonna grab Jam's cane and then just twirl it, and Jam's cane is just twirling midair.
Well, that proves that they do exist in this space.
Was not prepared for another haunting.
Oh, very funny. I'm not very much of a ghost.
No. Ghost does not fit this description very well.
No, since you said that they are the gloves.
They
Might
created
I have,
them.
Might I
Right.
have my cane back? I do apologize for the intrusion, however, you must agree that these circumstances are unusual.
They're only as unusual if you overthink it.
But we can't hear them.
Nope.
No, he is responding.
Yeah.
Casually.
Oh, we can
No, he just... You
Okay.
can't hear him. He's just still going to respond to the conversation casually like you can.
That's a great move.
I'm not going to be an active translator. I apologize.
Well, I
I'm the
mean,
one who's usually a translator.
just bless them by just using the gloves. I don't see why that's so hard to understand.
I
Bless
would
them by
appreciate-
using gloves. Just knock them across the jaw. They'll be able to see me. Don't worry about it.
Question, I'm holding her hand, but that doesn't do the
No.
equivalent of making me able to see it, right?
No, sir.
Okay, thought not. Want to make sure.
You could start off with the instructions. I'm not exactly the most religious of drow.
It's not really religion. It's... I solemnly swear to give the sight of the beyond to insert name of friend, family, fuck pet, whatever.
What?
Jesus.
Wonderful.
Jesus.
Hold up. I heard fuck pet.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think that was what he
Yes.
said.
That is what he said. And she just goes, wonderful.
Wait,
You could have left out the last one. I would have.
Who was it angling to fuck pet? I lost all the other context when it said fuck pet.
She's not going to elaborate that. And just one by one, bless each of the.
And each one, as she says your name, you can see this child.
Oh.
Clementine will bow respectfully.
I'm not gonna bow. I'm just kind of like more alarmed. We didn't plan on children.
No, duh.
Appearance doesn't mean age.
I'm aware that appearance does not mean age. This does still mean an added member to the... Looks at Mara Jane.
I don't think I can
Party.
exactly, send him away.
I'm not asking you to.
I mean,
Let's just get to the college for what we were planning to do.
and that's identify the gloves, understand where they came from.
No, it was not identifying the gloves. It was for something else. Which frankly escapes my mind now. Clementine. We were going to your workshop and...
Then my workshop is here, but we were going to go to the university in order to have an audience with the headmistress.
Right.
Because we all shared a quote-unquote dream, even though the two of us can't.
Yes, which is why we have the poison in the bottle.
All... That's... All beings can dream. It's forcing you
Not
into a
all
dreamlike state is the only issue.
Still doesn't explain why I couldn't
Unfortunately,
see
I'm
the
going
thing.
to poke a hole straight through your thing. Robas do not dream nor sleep.
I mean,
It's warmed out.
no, not necessarily, but you are built to be able to dream and sleep.
No, I am not. I am water.
Can we go now?
Yes,
Off
we are
and
leaving
walk
now. I'm just gonna
these-
start leading away.
He's gonna just put his hand up and just Bolivar's gonna just stop in place.
Can you not?
Clementine is unfortunately going to take a step forward and like put a hand on his like bow.
I'm not gonna hurt him. We still just need to talk.
We can walk and talk. This is wasting time.
I have a question.
You can
Since
walk.
the water is stilled, can I still talk?
Yeah, you can still talk.
Okay. I would appreciate if we didn't do this.
I was gonna say.
I don't enjoy being frozen like a block of ice.
Well, your state hasn't changed, but I was going to say, you can't go back up the slide.
I can.
I mean, I can.
Oh. I can only do that twice. I'm running out of spells real quick.
Orange is gone.
And
It's fine.
Mars is down.
Onward.
He's gonna release his hold on Bolivar. You know, you're supposed to go down.
And
Down.
you are also aware I can make way for others to end up upstairs as well. Anybody understand what a water slide is?
He'll shrug. I'll let you all do what you want to do.
I can do the reverse water slide.
What do you mean we're meant to go down?
Don't tell me
Saying
we're
the
going into
words
fucking fire.
mint
He'll shrug.
means that that was supposed to happen.
I'm not
There's-
doing...
I never said you had to go into the fire.
I didn't say that as character. Said that as fucking
Can I
Tori.
investigate this rock?
Yes.
Thanks.
I can only see what's on this platform.
There's bird cages and other platforms, but
Son of
there's
a
no easy
whore.
way to get to them.
That looks like that is part of the ceiling.
This looks like it's part of the ceiling.
Yes.
Clementine's gonna look up.
There's a hole that's protruding a glimmer of light.
Great.
But he said we're not meant to go up.
Mm-mm. So if this is part of the ceiling, then it fell from up there, is what that was including.
Death from above.
Look, I don't know what you all are talking to, Phantom or not.
Give me slap her and make her do the thing.
You need a name.
Clement,
She's
oh,
still not given a name to any of you yet.
What do you mean? Her name's Mommy.
Yeah, I hate you.
As
No.
much as I have enjoyed your company thus far, we would in fact enjoy a name.
To see your Phantom... I don't think I want to see the Phantom part, but... I am Mollis.
Mollusk?
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mollis.
Clementine just turns red.
Baby.
Is there any other way for, like, what do you I'm too tired. I haven't eaten anything because I can't keep anything fucking down. Puzzle is not good for Tori today.
My question wasn't even answered, so.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
What do you mean we're meant to go down?
Mm-hmm.
He said he said you didn't have to go into the fire.
Great.
That's a great answer.
Okay, is there a hidden staircase in it? I'll do investigations.
Can I become a puddle and just look everywhere until I find something?
If you just want to do a general perception check.
I will do an investigation if my boss will let me by physically walking around and picking up stuff and looking at stuff.
Well, it's not going to be anything on this platform, I can tell you that.
Damn it,
Better off
okay.
just hitting my head against a wall, but I can't do either of those things because I am a pebble.
Okay,
pebble or a
perception.
puddle?
Perception's not my boy's thing. Investigation and intelligence, those are thems.
Anyone else want to percept?
Fine, it's gonna be awful though.
I did it.
I know you did.
Shouldn't have been an advantage, it's a 3.
These cages are weighted.
Mm.
And they're attached to a pulley.
I would generally prefer to avoid getting in those.
Fine.
In?
Water boy activate. What do you want where? What the fuck does what?
I was about to ask something, but I'm like, will that break you? I was about to ask if you can like multiply yourself, but you need a gem.
No, I'm
so.
not saying that I am going to multiply myself. I said I'm changing between each thing, so if one individually does something, then it does something. If I have to be in two of them, I cannot.
So, when you place your like pressure in one of them, a part of the platform will raise.
Oh.
Sweet.
Are we seriously making steps?
Steps it is.
Would there be your rocket now?
What the fuck? Oh yeah, my internet. Oh.
For the other two, no sixth and no sevenths.
Awesome. I don't even have a cantrip.
My internet fucked up for a second.
Fourth and
I think we'll be okay.
all
I'm about 90%.
We're gonna
sure
sleep
we're
soon,
done with
hopefully.
encounters, yeah.
it's just it's not. It's
One of my kids, we took 15 minutes of each day to review four rules. So we did one word just number, and the second two, and we did rate, and then four, and then did a review day, and all four rules, a 15-minute review quiz, and then I have a kid that made a 3.
a 3.
Mm-hmm. He got 1 comma on the entire quiz right and missed all of the extra credit that I have built into the quiz.
How?
Because my children are dumbasses.
Yep. I mean, also, comma rules in, like, actual, technically, grammatically correct English can run counterintuitively.
Are we good now?
I mean, yeah, but
Bless.
given
Bless.
that you literally spoon fed them.
I reviewed so many times and they just know.
Yep.
Like,
Wait, what happened?
Kids
Oh, my
got a
children are
3.
dumbasses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, in class?
Uh-huh.
To be
Yeah.
fair, I,
To be
a
fair.
23-year-old adult man, blatantly ignore the grammatically correct use of a comma.
Sydney,
I use
how
them
is
everywhere.
my usage?
I also need to ask Sydney how was my use.
Honestly, you guys are fine.
Okay.
Because we
I mean,
suck with English.
unless if it is a list of items, I do not believe there should be more than 1 comma within a sentence, and even then, that comma is basically a replacement for an and.
I use it the same way you use the breath marks on your sheet music.
Yeah. That's exactly how I use
technically.
commas.
Sometimes.
Which led me so often in English class to getting dinged for, like, splices and stuff, and I'm sitting here like, no. I'm using it as a demarcation to make it easier to read in cadence.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I was
write
always tuned.
I either write full academic or very conversationally, and there's no in between.
No, feels that. The difference between Kaylee describing something and somebody talking is very vastly different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're dumbasses for commas?
It got 3%.
They got
She
3.
spoon-fed them
Just a
the
3.
information.
They got a 3 out of 105 points.
How the fuck?
Exactly. Like, you and I have never scored that low, I believe.
No, I have never scored that low in anything.
Nope.
I mean, being a core class, now business, that's a whole other fucking bullshit, but a core English class. No?
The lowest I got on a spelling test in 3rd grade was 20%.
I technically did not go to a real English classroom and or math classroom until 5th grade. Well, 5th grade for math, and then English was in high school.
I repeated 3rd grade. My 2nd year, I was in a private school.
Mm.
That's why.
But yeah, no, I've never gotten anything that low on any kind of test. Oh, except for a science test because the science teacher was a massive dick. But everybody else in the class also got, like, a 5 out of 40.
Then that's the teacher. If
Yeah.
everybody else in the class also failed miserably, that's not the class.
Do you want to know the stupidest part of that? You want to know the stupidest part of that? My parents were so upset that they grounded me for it.
Oh no.
Fuck.
And then I turned around and I told them, you want to go talk to the teacher? Because everybody else got the exact same fucking grade that I did.
Yeah, when all the grades
and instead of apologizing, they let it maintain for a week.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I ever got punished for a poor English grade. I just got sent to tutoring.
That was science. But no, I never... I mean, I've had poor English grades, but they not saying that they were waived, but more saying that the teacher would pull me up and go like, what did you mean to say? What did you think this meant? Let me get into your head to figure out what you were trying to do, so then I can understand how to correct you.
Would you say having to write the same word 10 and 15 times every day until a test?
That absolutely does not help.
No, it doesn't. I aced one spelling test, and that was the way I studied. That's the way my mom and dad had me studied. And Miss Mary Lou, who was Mary Ruth's mom, she's like, no, you're my student now.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, technically, with the IEP situation and the K through 5, technically all that you were you were supposed to write out things still, but yes, you would write out the same thing over and over again, but it would be in a different sentence, kind of. Like, I don't remember my, like, written English portion whatsoever because it was mostly focused on reading and comprehensive work of understanding what you're reading more than actually understanding how to write. Because if you can't understand what you're reading, then what's the point in writing?
Yeah. I still can't help but remember the history teacher I had at one point, and Jerry even remembers the guy. It tells you how much trouble I got in when Jerry remembers this history teacher, because I like never had problems up here with teachers. He would constantly, kid you not, confiscate my books, and I was reading a different book, and we were going over Greek and Roman history, and it was SPQR, and he asked if anyone knew what that meant. And this is my favorite fucking thing, is I raised my hand, still looking at my book. He called on me, trying to make a fool out of me, And I responded to him in Latin. And he goes, okay, what's that in English? I'm like, the Senate and the people of Rome. And he was not happy.
See, welcome.
He was such a bitch about it. I'm like, I knew everything with Greek and Roman, and he hated it.
Yeah.
Oh, he hated it. And then we got into European, and not only was I fully aware of the different types of castles, but the different weaponry and the different cultures between each country. And he hated it. He could never embarrass me in the class because I always knew the answer despite paying no attention.
I think... Oh my god.
He gave up.
I don't want to say that every history teacher was an awful history teacher, but most of the history teachers that I had were completely awful. My freshman history teacher was essentially a repeat of K through 8.
Ugh.
It's a real shame you never had camp.
I mean, I don't know if I would have wanted camp.
Oh, I loved camp. He did help students. He was just also very lively.
Well, I didn't mind lively. The guy who I had was a dude next to him that we honestly all thought was a child predator.
Is that
Which one? No, I didn't have him. I was at Bradley.
Yeah, you were at Bradley. He was right next to camp. I can't remember his name for the life of me because that's how much I didn't like him.
Wolf?
It was not Wolf. It was not Wolf.
Rather
Wolf was also a good one from what I heard. It is not Wolf. I cannot remember his name.
I can't remember.
I also can't remember his name. Like, I just, I can't. I also don't want to.
No.
Because
I mean,
that was the only room that felt... There was child pictures. No pictures of wife, no pictures of anything else. I understand divorced parents. But he was never in the picture, and the pictures looked weirdly staged. And old.
The only other person I remember in, like, the history... Well, no, I think he was in the English department, because I think he taught classic lit, so never mind.
Yeah,
Tawny?
No, I was thinking Shoemaker.
No, that's English.
No, it's not Shoemaker. Wasn't Tawny, wasn't Shoemaker.
Yeah, because Tawny was English.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I didn't have Shoemaker, because his voice would have put me to sleep every class.
But yeah, it was a repeat of the year before. I can't remember who we had. We got a new, every so often you get a new IEP teacher. This one was for history. And for some reason we were going over, I don't know why, but what bugs you had to crush in order to get a specific pigment.
Well, I mean, there's red ones. You can get red. I know.
Yes, but in order to get red and blue, you had to mix red with
Blue came from I believe it was some sort of shellfish.
Yeah, blue came from shellfish. And they're just like, what was the rarest color of this time? And it's like, it's purple.
Yeah.
Like, without even 2 seconds to even think about it, I'm just like, it's purple. I didn't even look at the paper or anything. She's like, oh my god, how'd you know that?
Because if you know an ounce of fucking history, you know how hard it was to make pigment.
No, it was PBS. It wasn't really pigment. I mean, it was pigment. It was art history, but...
Well, I mean, like, there was a TikToker who talks about, like, Venetian and old school dresses, and somebody brought up a yellow dress, like, yellow, and said, there's no, like, the color that Sydney's got on the Roll20 yellow. And I paused.
That's green.
No, the little icon
little
thing.
Square? That's orange.
Well,
yeah, that's orange.
Mind my brain, please.
Baby, are you okay?
My screen's slightly different, please. But I paused the video and said, do people realize that they can dye white clothes yellow with turmeric?
Yeah.
apparently not, because that's literally how you would get that color. And she's like, this dress, there is an exact copy from the time period she was talking on that was dyed with, guess what?
Turmeric.
Turmeric. And like, yeah, you guys just have never tried to dye anything without food coloring.
Yeah, and I believe it's purple cabbage that gives blue dye.
Yeah, purple cabbage is blue. You can crush some
Beets
leaves.
are red, obviously.
Beets are very red. You can also get a faded yellowish, depending on your beets, because beets have different colors.
Yeah. Hi, Sydney.
Welcome
Hi.
back.
I think we should stop with color theories.
Yes. Because
Color.
we're going to go on a massive tangent and not get through anything else. Let's go. Yes, I thank you.
You're welcome.
I should have fucking gone to art school. I would have loved art school.
Yeah. I
now
wish
would
I
ever
had...
get a career. No.
Yeah. Getting a career in art is... We're in the US. It fucking sucks.
We're in the US. Become a teacher. Become an art teacher. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, and then you get paid and treated like shit.
Yeah.
Yup.
Naturally.
Naturally, as you do with your educators.
Yeah. That just reminds me that my first art teacher was the worst, but that doesn't matter right now.
No.
So
D&D?
brought it up before. So, we do the chick. What the fuck happens when... Like, what part raises to what?
Dungeon my dragons.
I'm sorry, boss. You dungeon my
Skip.
dragons?
Skip. Onwards.
So they correspond. So front right raises front right. Back right raises back right. And so on and so forth.
So it makes a staircase going that way.
It makes a staircase going up this way.
Cool.
Question: as soon as the weight leaves one of these, though, do the staircases stay?
They do stay.
Great. Okay.
Wonderful.
That does make it easier to get up.
I can only control one at a time.
We got it. Well, you got it.
Well, actually, yes. Everyone get on the first platform, and then I'll just, like, sloosh my way away.
So, after back and forth of raising, you'll raise the staircase up.
You raise me up.
God damn it.
Thank you.
Walking up into a abandoned house.
Fell off
Oh.
of the mountain.
Hey, what's the house look like, sir?
Oh fuck.
Like that.
Oh,
Excuse
I see. Where
This does mean I'd be going through the front doors because Boulevard wouldn't technically be able to follow.
You're back here.
How?
This is the abandoned house?
Okay, cool.
Oh,
But I was
no!
working the cages.
No,
Yeah,
they
stay.
They stay. You don't need
Oh,
to
they
stay. in them.
stay?
They stay.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you raise, like
I
I
did
said,
not
once you
hear
raise
stay.
all the stairs completely, you all can climb the stairs.
If anyone tries to leave, I would like to stop them.
Leave. Yeah.
Cause
the house?
yeah. 'Cause, yeah, they are well within.
I mean, rain doesn't really matter. No one can see him.
No, they can't see him, so that doesn't. I'm not going to stop him. Particularly.
So from the
Hey!
windows, you can see
Hold
Rain
on.
just like casually like walking around.
From the
Of
window.
course.
I was gonna ask, since she's blind, do walls actually block Mary Jane's vision of this creature?
No.
Yeah, Mara Jane technically cannot see walls, which is kind of where Boulevard comes in.
More or less.
Her
I know
tremor
they're
sense
there.
works for
it's just-
there, but to actually see this being, she can actually physically see him through like solid objects.
Yay. I can keep track of him. What is...
My Discord broke.
Oh no.
I can't disconnect or do anything. It's fine. Just continue
Oh.
talking.
Disconnect you? Okay.
No.
No,
No.
that
Teasing.
isn't gonna help me.
No.
I'm teasing. Jesus.
You're not good at teasing sometimes. Sometimes you're just a fucking ass.
Okay.
We have company.
Company?
We do.
Wonderful.
Just gonna
Back by
peek out the window.
the door.
Oh. Yes, the door that we should have gone through if we didn't go that way. Oh, it fixed itself.
Do I recognize any of them?
You recognize Big Dog.
Yeah.
Bow wow, diggy dog, diggy dog, diggy dog.
Woof.
It's also the same Big Dog that Molas knocked over.
Mhm.
That's rough, buddy.
Cringe,
You know what?
Sydney.
You're taking that
No. Why do you roll a D100?
because
Start
Sydney was-
small, asshat.
it's more menacing that way.
Sydney does not accept this.
Okay, I will take that into consideration
Thank you.
and add that to the next time.
No.
What are we getting bapped at for?
Nothing.
I don't know if getting in a fight would be the best idea right now.
I
Do-
believe
do-
that we
do they-
shouldn't.
Do they look menacing? Are we going to fight?
We just came out of a fight. Well, you all just came out of a fight.
I say let's follow your lead. She's going to point to Bolivar and start heading to the college.
Would be.
I would tend to agree.
Right. Which way's the college from here?
Back the way you
Yeah.
came. Back the way you came.
So,
And
are they like
just-
going inside of it?
She's yelling in Elvish, and they're like, she's facing the door, just screaming in Elvish, like cursing up a fucking storm.
And
Hey, I
the other
speak that.
two are.
Mute
Yeah.
and
Okay.
cowering.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe now is the best time since there is clearly a scolding going on. Let's go.
Hmm,
Just gonna
Lovely.
As
hold her hand
quietly
and go,
as
"Meow."
possible would be preferential.
Just
Um,
like, not even gonna get on the path yet, but just like walk away until we can get onto the path.
Clementine will follow after everyone is out of the house.
Yeah, as we're walking, what was she screaming? I speak Elvish.
String of
She's cursing
swearing.
that about how people have found the temple and they were supposed to get there first.
Dope.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
dude.
there's no evidence either because it's just Edge.
No,
Yep.
he got disintegrated.
Hey friends, also if we go back to town and tell Homeboy that we completed the mission, he'll give us a cart, so it might reduce travel days. I remember that.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Let's go.
so we're gonna go back to. I assume that Clementine will bring that up, and I'll go like change of direction.
Insert Clementine's voice here. That's I say it.
Okay,
I
and
mean,
then go Boulevard pauses and goes. Very noted. We'll go that way.
you have to go
click,
back
click.
this way anyways. That's what I was saying.
Cool. Doodly doo. That it?
Yeah,
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
that's Spike.
I want to hide my hands under my cloak or just not have them.
I mean, he said he didn't care as long as
Yeah, we had to keep
Yeah,
it.
but other people might care.
Yeah, that's my major
Like, do
word.
they look like distinctive gloves? Do they look like basic white gloves? Like,
they're the same as the picture. Black gloves with gold etchings into them.
picture.
And Clementine will be up in this
Yeah,
conversation.
the picture was a while
'cause
ago when they first
It
introduced the
was.
gloves.
It's a while ago.
They look whole like Beyonder shit.
Yeah,
Let me scroll all the way up through all the shit
Why do I
posting.
keep on fucking
lots
losing
of shit
everything?
posting.
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
there it is.
There's Flostia.
These.
Yeah, whole beyond.
Oh, yeah, I lost all of that.
Zoop.
Yoink.
Ooh.
They are attuned.
Oh, yeah, those.
They are attuned just to your skin.
Yeah,
Yep.
great. Anyway,
Doesn't
Cool.
count against my tomb.
Nope.
cool. So we got her here. Cartman.
Yeah,
Just
he-
gonna, like, gesture to the two that made the deal.
He is just. There's like 5 cigarettes on the ground. He's smoking a sixth.
You know, sure, for
Chain
the
smoker.
environment, you should probably do this on the pavement, not the grass.
I don't see why you're lecturing a man to where he can smoke.
I mean, it's just catnip.
Ah.
You still need a flame, yes?
My man is high as balls.
Anyways, your task has been accomplished to full extent without anyone knowing.
Task failed successfully.
Yes.
So
successful.
We will keep this treasure that we found, and I believe our deal was that you provide a card.
May I see it?
Bolivar's just gonna gently hold out Mary Jane's hands.
That.
I'll let work over some gloves.
They don't come off.
That they are kind of attached now, but they
Where did Rain go?
Who?
Clementine's gonna look back and just shake his head.
Oh, great. He stayed over there. Fantastic. Well, it's fine.
Well, it's all right. The parrot will eventually catch up with us.
Look back. Cart and horses, please. Transportation is of the utmost importance.
They're already out of the slums waiting for you.
Wonderful.
Just mention Spike and they should accommodate your whims. And it is a fancier cart, so you'll blend in just fine.
Clementine will hold out his hand to shake his hand.
He'll shake your hand. And, glad we never spoke.
Of course.
And he'll walk back inside the tavern.
Great. When he said glad we never spoke, was he being earnest in the fact that he will keep us out of this?
Would you want to insight that?
I sure would, boss. I don't think I had time to adjust my monocle before that, so that's what I got.
He's being earnest.
Good.
Awesome.
Clementine will smile and look back after adjusting his shirt and his suspenders and say, "We are good for now. He will keep quiet."
I feel like there's more to it, but anything to get us out of this part.
So let's go find our horses and cart.
Is somewhere down here, right?
Miss Mary Jane, can you see them yet?
120 feet.
They're about 100 feet out. The direction you and Bolivar were going before sidetracked.
Cool. Wonderful.
Horses.
Yes, at least they'll be nice.
I miss being able to ride by myself.
Clementine will tend to take the back of the group.
JM sits somewhere in the middle.
Mollis will...
Fucking front, I don't care.
Mollis will just lean back with Clementine.
I don't add all that much to horse riding.
Have any of you seen Downton Abbey?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
If
Mr.
you say...
What?
Go on.
Mr. Carson is what I'm really trying to aim for, but my voice doesn't go that low.
That is very fair. Okay, moving
But
right
that
on.
is canonically that's what Jam's voice sounds like.
Okay. But yeah, my mom and my grandmother is completely obsessed with Downton Abbey, and I don't like it.
My grandparents are watching it. It's okay. I'll sit down and watch with them sometimes.
So, you all will get to the horses, and it is a up-class carriage.
A carriage that we would be used to?
A very similar carriage to what you were already riding in.
How similar?
Everything except for the paint. Instead of it being...
Does it look like it's been repainted recently?
Would you like to investigate it?
Yes, I would.
So funny. This is so funny.
Well, another question is, what color are these horses for?
The horses are
Not
black
for
and
me.
brown.
Just like
Bolivar
black
can
and brown.
notice that some of the paint is still wet.
You son of a fucking bitch. I am immediately going to put my hand on this carriage and take away this paint.
It is back to the familiar gold and silver that you were riding in.
This is my fucking carriage!
Why? Whoops.
It still fit.
It did fit very well. Well, you getting scammed out of your carriage seems very fun.
I wasn't scammed.
You
still don't
technically
know
got
what happened.
I mean,
you
you got
still
it back.
got a paint job now. This is a bonus.
I put my hand on the carriage again, getting rid of the paint. It is an awful color. And I will continue going around until this carriage is unpainted.
Okay.
Because I am angry. Because this
Hey.
is my carriage.
Kaylee is going to make it funny. I'm going
Go
to
ahead.
pet the paint horse,
Okay.
as it is a Palomino paint.
Okay. The funny did not hit.
Paint horse
I'm
painted.
gonna assume that the
Thanks.
horses are also don't fucking mind us whatsoever.
The horses are very friendly to Mira Jane, like they know her.
That's my babies.
Being the
Yeah,
exact same
so
horses.
You're gonna hear Bolivar angrily muttering as he cleans up his carriage. It is obviously our carriage and horses.
Well, you
I
don't
like-
have a driver, so I will be happy to.
I am the driver.
That JM will just go. If it was left unattended.
You've hurt them. I'm going to dust you.
To be fair, it was never left unattended, just for some reason we were clocked and then here.
That is a predicament.
Somehow asleep. Just... God damn it, my tech deck fell again.
Oh no, my deck.
My deck. My deck of blue eyes, white dragons.
God damn it. You're gonna get intimidated,
Who's gonna get intimidated?
Bolivar. She's adamantly gonna try to scare you so she can drive.
Oh, great.
But she rolled a 2. You fuck.
I'm not even going to intimidate her. I'm just gonna side-eye her. And go, and the reason you want to drive is...
Can I have sugar cubes in my inventory?
I get carriage sick.
Then drive.
Was that so hard?
No, but you trying to intimidate me into giving up my driver's seat was
they
a
leave
little
the
bit on your side.
Did they leave the sugar cubes?
There are no sugar cubes.
Pause. I'm gonna look in the
Hmm.
carriage and go, I'm afraid they took them along with the apples.
The carriage is full of catnip.
Get
Uh,
rid of. Ugh.
I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it. So he is now a mix of paint and catnip.
There's also a small jar of dog treats.
Yeah, the dog treats I don't even notice, except rest of y'all can notice it floating in there.
Mm, love it.
GM has nothing to say about dog treats.
Is JM gonna say anything about the dog treats?
Nope.
Because if
he
not, they're
is-
going in the
he's-
trash.
He's class. Also,
He's
he
class.
He can afford his own.
Afford.
They might be laced with something.
Don't need these soggy biscuits.
Oh man.
I like that too much.
The thing is, I realized something that correlated to after I said it, and it's
Good job. So with the carriage, your travel time is cut by half.
Cool.
Right.
And with my carriage, I'm fucking pissed.
Property of Bolivar.
Although, yeah,
Mhm.
pleasantly for everybody who happens to be in the carriage, I am slowly filtering myself. So all the catnip and the dog treats end up in my boots. Quote unquote boots. Boots.
Great.
Melissa's going to
Cool.
pet the horses and sit up front.
I
With the
feel
reins.
like tea.
Nice.
Not good tea.
Are you telling me to be nice to your horses?
Yes.
They will be fine.
The chestnut bay has a bit of an
You
attitude.
cunt.
You know, Mare.
She's just gonna blink, even though Mira Jane can't see it. I don't need your lecture. Just go sit.
Yep. Gets her in the carriage. Obviously, she already knows her way around this carriage because it's the
Yep.
same fucking carriage. But, gets them in the carriage, offers for them to get into the carriage as well, since it is now clean. I'm still pissed. Is there anything else that I found in this carriage while literally searching it?
Cocaine.
No.
Yeah,
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
What do you mean, yet? I literally water-bodied myself all over this carriage.
Well, now it's very shiny.
I
but no,
rubbed
there's
my tits on every single part of this carriage.
There's no cocaine. There is only a note.
Okay, what's the note?
Uh-oh.
Hi, do you speak Thieves' Cant?
I do
There's
not. I'm
some
gonna
people
look
that
at this
do.
thing. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go. One of you two should read this.
Why is that?
As
We'll
I
take.
can't.
To the normal eye,
We'll
it
take.
says 2 eggs, 3 hams, 4 biscuits, and catnip.
Clementine will grab it and then go saddle up next to JM. Well, like, go sit beside him.
Yeah.
So the two of them can look together.
Yep, Jam's gonna look at it, but he's immediately going to say, "This seems like a grocery list."
I already know it's not a grocery list.
It seems like a grocery list.
Like, everything in my body is already telling you that I do not believe it.
No.
And you're gonna see bubbles just, like, go through
Yeah,
his body.
What does it actually say?
Yeah, what's it actually say, boss?
It says, the shadows guide you, and then there's a number combo based off of the ingredients.
A number combo.
A number combination.
Or what?
Okay, cool. It says the shadows guide you.
Mm-hmm.
Shadows. Is that something familiar? Hello?
Do you guys want to do a history check? The two of
Yeah,
you?
I real do.
Oh god.
History is my fucking shit, my guy.
Not mine.
Oh,
Not JM's.
hell yeah.
Clementine has seen small history snippets from Thieves' Cant about the Organization of Shadows.
I'm gonna
Organization
softly
of
grumble when they
Shadows.
say that it's just a list and they're doing their quiet mumbling. I'm gonna go, I could have just soiled the entire thing and ate it.
I don't think that would have been helpful.
Hey,
I feel
DM,
like
are
I
3 of
should
us
have.
aware of the Organization of Shadows
Which
from
3?
a different campaign?
Which 3?
What was the actually, friends? We were in Flostia. We did go to school. We met another kitty cat man in a library. Nevea, Ace, Kripke, and Dolores. Hello. We are familiar of this as players. Yes.
As players,
Technically, yes.
yes.
Okay. Organization of Shadows. Cool.
Yep, sure.
Actually, does Bolivar know anything about that?
Would you like to roll a history? If
I
they
would.
said Organization Shadows out loud.
Yeah.
Did
If-
they?
Share with the class.
I think this would be Clementine looked at JM and said, considering the two of them apparently fall in the same crowd, he will say, "Where would one find eggs in such a place?" And he's stuttering throughout the whole thing, but Sydney didn't feel like doing it. And underneath the stutter, JM, you hear, "Is it safe to tell them about the organization?"
Would I know about it in character?
Your 11 says yes. And with your
Okay.
past of snooping and canooving, you've heard about it, but you've never encountered them.
What do you mean? I'm an upstanding gentleman.
I guess by the history that we have to do, we've never ran into them.
Actually, for Kaylee and Bolivar, I'm gonna let you roll history with advantage if they mention Organization of Shadows.
Which they're not gonna, which is why I should have just ripped up the note.
Well, Jam's reply on the surface comes across as, "They're fairly common, but finding them for a good price can be tricky," which translates as, "I've heard about them, but they're incredibly secretive."
He's gonna nod. Clementine will look up from the note and say, "Mr. Bolivar, how certain are you that this is not just a grocery list?"
As
And is
certain as I am water.
Have the two of you heard of the Organization of Shadows?
Advantage?
Heading?
Bing!
Is that a yes?
Yes, you two have actually met one during OG Flostia.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh.
Although I'm gonna gently take Mary Jane's hand and go, yeah, hand. Jesus, not ham.
Ham!
Ham?
Her ham!
Oh,
I'm gonna
ham.
take her
Oh, no.
entire
Oh, no.
thigh.
Clementine just turns red.
Mary Jane
No.
caked up confirmed.
Hams.
Actually, fuck it. I put my hand on her thigh because I have no fucking.
Her hams.
I don't give a damn. I go,
Ooh.
I believe that we. Well, what was the question again?
Have you
It was just that have we
Have you
have we
heard?
met any?
heard?
Have you
Have you heard of
heard?
their organization?
Heard. Yeah, heard. Like we have. What business is it?
Just looks like that they are guiding us, protecting us.
That's weird.
Well,
Wait,
I have heard rumors before that
Mhm.
they have dealings with this university, but nothing concrete, just rumors.
Gotta roll a
Wasn't
d4. I'm not good at lying. Fucking damn it. It wouldn't be just the college if they're supposed to be an organization as vast as they claim to be.
Oh, no, just that they can be found or contacted through there. But again, speculation and rumor.
Where did we meet our guy?
Fire starters?
The fire at the tavern trying to kill a man that you rescued.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Doo-dah. Time to do some fucky shit. Time to do that day.
Would you guys like a picture
Do
to
you-
remind you to?
It was their boss, wasn't it?
Yeah, their boss came and picked them up.
Yeah.
And it was their boss who was the guy?
Yes, I do have
Okay,
that
cool.
picture if you want still.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
good. I mean, unless if we're gonna run into him again.
Do it.
I just sent you a picture anyways.
Yeah, him.
Who the Avelia crew also met.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm going to Discord real quick.
I wondered why that looked familiar.
And the Sydney doing the quick squiggles. God.
Sir, you
Fucking
already
hell.
said smash in the
Him!
other chat
That's
to him.
who I talked about.
Yeah,
That's
you did say
Yes, you
smash the other
did.
chat to him.
Hey, so,
So,
there's
when
evidence that
Sydney,
it changes based on the day. Sorry,
Shut the
Sydney.
fuck
when
up.
Sydney,
Oh.
when I said our group, this was the guy in the underground library.
Yes.
You
that
got you in
was him.
contact with
Yes, that was him.
Star, the headmistress of
The
Oh,
headmistress.
yeah.
This was the guy that we went through.
Yeah, he was the connection to the mistress.
He was our
and mistress.
plug.
He was. He was the one that also gave us the we got pens.
Yeah, we got pens. He gave us pens. And he was very confused about Kripke.
Very confused about most of you.
Yeah, yeah, that it was Kripke, Dolores, definitely Ace, because humans, and Nevaeh, because he thought that Nevaeh and Dolores were blood ravens.
Ace experiences a microaggression.
Yeah.
It was also the same session. Ace was also called a emotional support human.
Emotional support human. Oh
God, I miss them.
Jesus. I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry, pussies.
Well, that fixed everything. I'm so glad you said that.
Pussy.
Sorry, King Kripke.
You wanna be snapped into, bitch? I dare you to come upstairs.
I have to in like an hour. I have to sleep.
Oh no.
That sounds like a fucking you problem.
Fun fact, you can snap a dick.
Yeah, I know you can.
We know.
Very easy.
Yeah.
I heard
you can also
one.
bite it off.
I heard one what, and I know exactly who said it. Yeah.
I mean, I knew that you could break it, but I didn't know it would like just snap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it makes an audible snapping noise.
It's like a glow stick.
And then you can't use it for months.
That's fantastic.
Like,
how do pee?
Well, I mean, you can do that. It's just you can't use it for anything else.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people get a permanent curve afterwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I?
Sometimes that's not a downside.
I'm not talking that kind of curve. I mean, like almost 30-40 degree.
Yeah, in extreme. It's based on how they're able to reconstruct it, because you have to get.
Sorry, are we talking about hook penis?
Can I make this worse for you guys? Real quick.
Yeah.
I got asked by my sister, "Could you break a penis?"
You know,
and I had to answer.
Honestly, that's not bad because your sister is in middle school. She needs to know this stuff, especially since she is going to near Columbus.
Closer to Galloway.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to Galloway schools. She needs to know this.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't know where the fuck shit is.
Southwest.
I'm calling it Galloway schools. It's just as shitty as Columbus. Actually, possibly shittier.
It's worse than Columbus City.
Oh, it's on the southwest side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's southwest.
Yep.
I gotcha.
That.
Yeah.
I actually volunteered at an after school thing in Franklin Heights for a while.
Yeah, that's nice. Franklin Heights though. Franklin Heights isn't as bad.
All your dreams come true.
Yep. Okay, anyways.
More saving. More doing.
So, we basically just go like, yeah, we kind of know some shit, but we're not telling you everything.
That's great. We have split the party along ideological lines.
Hey, you decided to start the split.
The only thing that Mir Jane says on it is just fire starters.
Yes, the fire starters.
Clementine's going to blink and then look at JM and then look at Mira Jane and Bolivar and just sigh very heavily. And he's not going to stutter, and he's gonna say, okay, if we're going to work as a team and do this together, whatever this is going to be, we need to be honest and upfront with each other.
That would be
this
wonderful
something
if
that
you
we
started
all
this
can
as a
manage?
grocery list.
Oh boy.
Well, you are not wrong. Should not have said that. But this information is also something that can get other people in severe trouble. If you were not already aware.
I am fully aware. We are both fully aware. Since technically, we're the closest to what you're going to get to as police.
Yes.
The only reason I've not been so upfront with both of you is, frankly, for your own protection, since you haven't decided which side you're going to lay on.
Oh, I know what side I'm on. I'm on the side of money and getting where I need to go in life to make sure that I can continue my research and the people I care about are safe. That's what side I'm on. Whether that is the side with the law or against it. Now I've stepped off my high horse. I would like everyone else in the party to do the same.
Over at JM first.
I'm simply a businessman.
Mm-hmm.
We ran into a group of idiots.
Idiots.
That we did. Not this group, obviously.
No.
But when we were within our jurisdiction. Hence where fire starters comes from. Would you enjoy telling them the idiocy of what lovely things you did?
We say, Dimension doored into a burning tavern, pulled out the tavern owner who was half dead.
Oh.
Then they showed back up to the scene of their crime, and I stuck 2 of them in a cage, and the other one ran off for a while. Not sure where he went. And then he eventually showed back up, tried to run away. I set a wall of fire in front of him. He walked back over, tried to run away a 3rd time, and I did the same thing that I did to our compatriot there, driving our carriage, and forced him to stick around.
Yes. And then their boss
picked them up and made me let them go.
And to be
Wonderful.
frank, and to be, I suppose, open in this situation, that was the first time when we met the insert name of people that I cannot remember.
Organization Shadows.
Yeah. Yep. Met one of the shadows.
If you saw this individual again, you would be able to pinpoint them?
Of course. I mean, if they were wearing the same attire, they were covered from head to toe.
This would be a great benefit if we could have a connection with this organization.
So we believe.
They were rather upset.
The other 2 also have that recruitment letter from the other organization.
Oh yeah, we do have that recruitment letter. Is the recruitment letter from the Shadows? Or who was that from?
Guardians of Destiny.
The other one.
Right, we have the Guardians of Destiny recruitment thing.
Which... Does it have a big orb?
No, it's got a gold shield with a blue cross on it still.
Yeah, it's I haven't had the time to pull Mara Jade aside for it.
Even those tangentially familiar with the series have got to get that joke.
Nope.
Guardians, Destiny, Big Orb, Traveler.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't play mediocre games.
Excuse me?
We barely got 30 minutes left.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ace.
You can rip his ass open later, or I can do it for you tonight.
Yeah, that's your territory.
Anyway, I'm going to... Mr. Wheezy Pants.
I continue, go.
God.
I'm sorry, I'm not the one who brought up pegging.
Wait, who brought up pegging?
That's not...
Good night.
Wait, what the fuck? I don't care anymore. I'm an honest fellow. I can't not. So, I will pull out, this blue shield with the golden cross and go, and the thing I was going to tell you later, my dear, is that we were invited to be one of the, course of idiots.
You do not sound so thrilled with that.
It would give us quite a bit of money. It would give us a larger jurisdiction. It would keep us as a pair. But the only thing it would really do is give us money. and give us new rules that are not by our own personal grievances.
Sounds like a lot of baggage.
Playing by the book can be really annoying, you know?
It is, and we play by the book in our part of home.
Well, yes.
Or you don't have to.
Not doing so is an option, yes. But it does not... Well... I don't wish to be corrupted again.
Again, that is a story, and I don't think it is appropriate to ask that full story yet, as we are just now breaking ice. So, can I pocket that for later?
You may.
Thanks. He will quite literally take out a notebook that has a ton of notes and stuff written in it, and write it down and circle it and put it away.
God bless, it's a Sydney notebook.
That's. I was gonna say, Jam is also pulling out a notebook and writing it.
You know, you do know, this is DM, there is the whole section where you can put your notes from the session on the Roll20.
What?
Not
Yeah,
in the
that's the
Roll20, but
thing.
on like the before you launch the session of Flostia.
There's like a forum type.
Oh, yeah, thing.
My
Hey,
thing is,
Dungeon
I
Master?
don't
Hi.
want to have to bother coming up with a code.
That note said, under the protection of.
Yep.
And then it had a code. What was that code?
Three, 5, 2.
352.
That's the wrong
Thank
chat,
you.
sir.
I felt like that was going to become important later.
I wanted to have been there.
Okay, 352, thanks.
Don't fucking respond.
I'm sure that's
to
going to be important later.
You don't like Abed?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
Although, there is one question I would like to ask you both about. Though it may be a little soon.
Certainly.
Peasy was your friend and he owed you a debt. Right?
Is my friend.
Right. Is there any family we should reach out to?
I would hate to have to explain that.
I know that he had family he was looking for.
And that would be where I came in. I was hired to find them.
Ah.
But that's it.
Did
he never
description, perhaps?
He never sounded hopeful in finding them.
So it sounded like they may have already passed.
He had an inkling, but wanted proof.
I'm gonna look over at JM, because he was obviously hired to do this. You willing to divulge?
The last thing I remember before waking up was talking it over with him and giving him my fee. I haven't had any opportunity to do any investigation yet.
Did he at least give you a description?
Yeah, except I never actually got one.
The description is Rakajit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rakajit, which is the...
That's...
Wait, we ran into Rakajit.
We did.
Holy
was
fuck.
So
who was it that got Geost?
No, this Rakajit. I just showed everyone because that's the Rakajit two of you ran into, and then a Valia party snack.
8.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Who was it that got Geost?
That was Bubba.
That was Bubba.
That was Bubba.
The cat got stuck in a cage.
Rakajit was actually the nicest one out of all of them. He wasn't trying to escape. He was just kind of like, oh, all right, I'm
try to
caught.
escape. No,
He did.
try
Well,
to escape.
he tried to escape, but he didn't he wasn't an ass about it.
No, Trevor was an ass about it.
Yeah. He was the quiet one of the group that day. So anyway, continuing. Oh.
Wasn't there a cat with the group of fire starters?
Yes, there was a tabaxi.
Got put in the cage.
I'm gonna pause for a minute. Do they have, like, similar fur coat or anything like that?
I was gonna say, Jam would have given you the description that he got.
Okay. I'm gonna pause for a long time and go, well, that isn't great. Unfortunately, we saw the fellow. He was one of the fire starters.
It was the cat that got put in the box.
Yes, he was.
Oops.
When was this?
Hey, DM.
It's been about just a month.
Not long.
Months. He was perfectly alive and well.
I don't think the one being found would be in any mood to foot the bill.
I also don't feel like showing up and saying, hey, your dead family member asked me to find you. By the way, they're dead. Is a good way to start.
By the way, they're dead. Yeah.
To be fair, that wouldn't be the first time I've done something.
No. No. Still.
If we run into him, we run into him.
Mm-hmm.
It might be one of those situations that you mortal lot have with having children, but with different partners. And behind people's backs, it sounds like a whole lot of hoopla.
I think Clementine just looks so confused.
Jam's eyebrow just raises.
Mira Jane just shrugs.
Is everyone confused on what the fuck he means?
No,
yes.
Jam, I think, gets it. Just like... just... Why?
Why
he
was
doesn't
relevant?
understand.
What?
Because he doesn't understand.
It kind of goes over his head.
Yeah, it goes over his head because he can't have children.
Nope.
And since he can't have children, and in every relationship he has been, it's been very easy to stick with one partner and then do swinging. And that's the way that he lives, so he doesn't understand, like, going off and going behind a partner's back and cheating on them and then having a child and then abandoning the child and then doing all this other shtick. Because he's not in the place where he would ever have to deal with that situation.
Well, Jam's eyebrow still raises. He's too much a gentleman to comment on.
Yeah. Gentleman.
Clementine just freezes and blinks.
I may have gone over people's heads again, haven't I?
No.
I don't know. It's none of my business, to be frank.
You can see their reactions. I can't.
This
confusion and a gentlemanly eyebrow raised stare.
Sydney just broke.
This conversation is one not likely to happen except amongst more intimate fellows.
Just like slow click off of list, but not actually.
Clementine's gonna take a drag of his inhaler.
To be rather fair, fur is not my favorite.
That was not an invitation.
Nor was it really brain. Nor was I really asking.
Clementine's gonna grab 2 of his fireflies out of his bag, and he's going to flick their butts and put them in his ears.
For reference, Kaylee's not the only one fucking laughing. She cannot help it.
Oh my god.
He goes right back to stuttering and says, I'm done with this conversation, and then we'll put the fireflies in his ears.
I'm then gonna pause for a minute, wait for whatever the fuck to work, and then look back at JM and go, I'm not the only one who thinks that has the hots for who's driving the carriage, right?
No, you are entirely correct.
And to be completely fair, I gently pat for wherever Mary Jane's dagger is, and I gently put it in my lap.
That in my boot.
Yeah, I know, I get it. And I go, she is rather attractive, however, I do have my own drum. Yes.
Can I have it back now?
You may now stab me.
I'm not going to. Just give it back. Puts it back in her boot. Honestly. I'm more likely to slap you than stab you.
You've been angry enough to do so before.
Yes.
I know you don't mind when I speak about men that way, but women is a little different.
I do not feel like explaining myself.
You don't have to. JM is just...
He's just watching and listening, also writing in his notebook.
Well, this seems like an appropriate time to end session.
No.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Can we get to our destination?
Yes.
No.
No?
Sad.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, what's outside then?
I would like to trance. I want a nap.
You're on the card.
Yeah, can we nappies?
Yeah, you're on the card. The card is moving.
Nappy.
Yeah, Clementine's going to enter a long rest, excuse me.
Yeah, it's going to take you like a 2 to 3 day trek, so...
Jesus.
Spells locked.
Yes, you're going from the corner of the fucking nation to the center.
Yes.
That's great. We would know that if we had a map to look at every single time.
The map.
You know what?
You're gonna pin it in Flostia. In the chat.
Here's your map.
Yeah, can you put it in the fucking chat?
Why would I
Because,
wanna do that?
yeah, that's the map, but we don't
Because
always get
that's
to
helpful.
look at the map. We can't just pull up the map like you can.
You know what? You're right. I'm not arguing facts and logic tonight.
Thank you.
Since I've
Wow.
dismantled your facts and logic already with one character and gloves.
I don't know which one did that one. I didn't remember which playlist I started playing.
Also,
Okay,
I see
one
nothing
more time, and
wrong
he
with
said no.
rain.
Wow.
What?
That chess game I sent you, Tori?
Yeah.
One more time, and he said no.
Oh,
Wow.
Dear God, the way that he was it hurt to watch it. I'm just like, dear God, just